Maybe this TV died. I hope not. That would suck. Okay. Now maybe if I just turn this off, Lappy Mic, go away. Or, yeah, and then this should do it. See this? Stephan, are you here? I believe you are here. Yes, hello, Stephan. I see chat. Yes, hello, Stephan. I see chat. All right. Hello. Yes, hello. Okay, mute that. All right, it's working. Dude, traffic sucked. Hello. How's it going? Traffic was dog shit. So, we're just gotta charge this so I can get my webcam going, and we'll probably restring, or just one string of my 30 fretter. So that way, you're living in the state of NYC. Yes, indeed. I always wanted to visit in like New York. Are you Stephan's buddy? Suck? Suck. I'll do SE. Yo, SE. SE. I can't fucking enunciate. Alright, don't worry, you shall hear me in the background, because we're gonna get the big guy. Alright. Okay. So, maybe it might actually help, so this doesn't look kind of awkward. Do this. Go to my OBS. And how about we just click on that and we do, boop. There we go. Now I'm full screen. Yay! So now it doesn't look really weird. Oh, fuck shit. Language. Where's my pick? I need my pick. I bought some picks too. New ones. So. Nice. So. Alright, so I would be doing the solo for Vortex Omnivium by Obscura. We're going to be working on that today. Only problem, forgot to tell you I didn't have a chance to stream. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no problem. So I hope not everybody's going to get bored. Hope everybody's not going to get bored with this. Oh shit. One of the strings is all messed up, and so we're just gonna look for a guitar. Okay, yeah, absolutely. I can most certainly be there. We're just gonna chillax. We're just gonna chillax and restring this guy quickly. So probably what I will do is we can disable streamer mode so I can actually read Stephan's chat, and why don't we listen to some death metals? Oh shit! 2 more people. Alright. Well, time to scare you away. We're playing death metal. Fuck. Yeah, they should be pretty good. Alright, streaming in hard mode. Got it. Alright. Will this third monitor turn on? It should. While that's happening, I might have a stroke, so, why... Well, one of the... I guess this monitor is dead, so that's kind of sad. Alright. Thank you, F string, but G string, we'll say, because it's a funny joke. Live long and prosper, but also suck shit. Here. I'm not even charging my webcam slash my thing, am I? Yeah, I am. Just, it's dead. Okay, spaghetti. Fuck. Oh, yes, the G string. Yep, lost one. There we go. 50%. Nice. Okay. People are absolutely terrified of these, like, oh my gosh, the flight rose or anything that's like a floaty tremolo. So scary. That's not scary. Just, it's not. Nothing about this is scary. So, I'm gonna do this. Flip it around. Throw this in here. Forgot my USB thing is super. It's like super sensitive, so okay. All right, that's a good angle. Oh, sweeps. Okay, to grab one of these. Anyways, I swear to God, we're gonna be playing guitar. How about we do this? Go to fuck Shittovision. No, we'll do this. Then we'll do. Don't I have? Huh, okay. We're just gonna create a display capture. Add main, like this. Oh, fuck a duck! We're gonna do this, move it down so I pop up in front of it. Click me. We're gonna shrink me about like here. Then we're gonna move this. We're gonna Control F. There we go. Yep. Click me. Yoink. Then we're just gonna fucking. Yeah, there we go. This is a lot better. So that way you guys can see what we're playing. This is from the homie Stephan. Which, thank you for the brutal death metals. Oh yeah, feelings mutual. And then, eventually we're gonna... Oh, fuck me. Then we're gonna figure out Love Me My Oh yes. And then we're gonna probably do something funny. We're probably gonna download XSplit and we're gonna run like 2 video editors because honestly it would just be fun to, you know, just like chill. And restring. So now let's get straight to it. We want the G string green. The green G string.
Green G string.
There we go. Oh yay, all sorts of guitar strings. We want this pretty one right here. I love the XL New York wound Diodarios. A lot of people rock with Ernie balls. They destroy fret wires from as what I heard from my guitar teacher. So pretty much that means they are poopy butts to me. So we're going to just do this. Do this because I can't really see. I don't know how many people are watching me on Twitch. I can't see that. But who fucking cares? I want to hurry. Okay. As long as Stephan is here, that's all that matters. Wait, that's it? It's all done? Okay. Then, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to here. Gonna go, shit fuck. We're gonna go to here. And then we're gonna go down the line to here. This video is age restricted and only available on YouTube. You can fuck a dick. Visit site. I understand wish to proceed. And then we're gonna play it on here, and I'm not gonna move it onto the main screen because actual dead bodies. So I did not think this through. Never mind, I did think this through. I'm me. I'm always prepared. No, I'm not. Send help. Which one? Probably this one? Player. Great band. Embryonic Death. I had a few friends of mine play with them back in the day. Oh, that is pretty cool. That's really cool that you know people that jam out. There we go. Alrighty, so I have no idea how many are there. I don't know if there's like 3. I don't know if magically there's like a shit fuck of people. Who knows? How to restring a Floyd Rose style tremolo. You just literally screw the back of like these little nuts. And they're like literally just small little saddles that push on the tremolo. I mean, that push on the string. So what you do is you just shove the string where this little saddle is at, and I believe you can still see me. We're going to take our little Allen wrench, make sure it's nice in, push down, make sure we have quite a bit of string, and we'll push down on it, and we want it moderately tight. We don't want it too tight where you're like overturning it, because that's how you strip it. Alright, remove the locking nut up here. Will told you that? That's really nice of Will. Alright, now we're gonna find, is this right here? String the guitar right here. And then, here we go. Anyway, whoever's in chat, say hi so I can see. I know Stephan is here. And I think there's one other person, and then my stupid fucking chat bot that in an hour is going to be like, hey, purchase views if you're a loser. If Activision does it, you should do it. No. We're actually talented here. That's a joke. Talents in quotes. Okay. Oh, you asshat. That's not nice. We don't appreciate that here in the shred shed. Okay, there we go. I'll make sure it doesn't, like... There we go. And then I don't know where my Planet Waves that has both a bolt cutter and a string tensioner. Make sure this is good, because I don't want the string to hit my face. Pretty good. Alright, that should be pretty good. Yeah! It doesn't buzz! I knew it! It was a shitty string. Now, speaking of shit. Yep, I'll lock. Hey! The webcam's alive. So, we'll connect that pretty soon. Unlock these. One of the strings fucked up. Good. Oh shit. Why does this guitar feel weird? Am I gonna have to... Oh, that's right. Oh, thank you. It is, this is basically a wall and a hole downstairs. Yeah, I forgot. I kind of fucked up the action pretty good. Yoink! Let's raise you. Feels pretty good. Yeah, a lot of it is like a mixture of like just a bunch of tech and shit. A mixture of all this right here is actually my wife's little work desk. And yeah, because she does crafts down here while I do all the nerdy techie stuff. So that's pretty good. So what we're going to do now, that's done. Guitar's already done. That probably took me way longer than normal. So, but we should be pretty chilling. So what we're going to do is we're going to tighten these bad boys and then... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to tighten this. Unlock this. Gonna go to the low fine tuners and we're just gonna unscrew this, unscrew this. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Did I just break another string? Nope, just lost tension. No, it's fucked. Oh yeah, something sure definitely did happen. Oh yeah, one of the strings lost tension. Yeah, that noise means that one of the strings on this guy lost tension up on the headstock. So we're just gonna. Yeah, I guess I didn't tighten it all the way. So and the guitar went to E standard, so we're gonna unlock it and we're gonna force it down. Yep, that's one thing. Sorry if this is boring. Yep. Okay. I just went tone deaf, so we're gonna. We're gonna. Yeah, cool. Thank you. It's pretty funny how you can like totally bend a string like crazy. Where is there's Guitar Pro. We're gonna put Guitar Pro here. Let's load shit balls because oh my gosh, what the fuck? Alright, we're going to close it and reopen it because that does some weird stuff to OBS. What's going on with my tremolo arm? I promise, tremolo guitars are not usually this bad. This guy's just been in a case for quite a bit. Alright. Guitar! Alright, where the fuck did Guitar Pro go? I need a tuner. Excuse me, Guitar Pro? I would like a tuner. So please, give me a tuner. There we go. We go to shitballs. Oh yeah, also we can open the Nick Jonas solo because that would be funny. Let's play some Jonas Brothers, okay? Yep, there we go. There's the Jonas Brothers guitar solo that I tabbed out. So if you want tabs, reach out to me. I'll be selling them eventually on my Discord. That's gonna be about $200. No, just kidding. I could though, but nobody would want it. And also, why would you want it anyway? You could probably learn it by ear. That would be a lot easier. All right. File. Open. Reset. Shitballs. And then we're gonna go here. Guitar is panned in the right ear, so we're gonna cancel. And we're gonna put the guitar center so we can hear it. There we go. All right, let's tune this bad boy. There's still 4 people. Hello. That's pretty shocking. Nope, down to 3. That's pretty good. That's good. Why are you doing so well when I lock you, you're an E? What's wrong with you? This is the bad one. No. This string's so gonna break. If it breaks through a playthrough, that's gonna be funny. Find the shepherd's tone. Okay. Hear that? There you go. Alright. We should be rocking and rolling, y'all. But we'll see. If I do this, will this fuck it up? We'll do that. Partial turn. Lock the bass string. Lock the melody string. Lock the comping strings. Salute to Dios! Fuck me. It's always you! There you go. Alright, there we go. But these strings rose, so we're just gonna or we'll sync these. Sync these. Alright, there we go. Alright, Stephan. We got it. Guitar's done. I don't know what to do with shit, my balls. We got this string right here. Probably, maybe in a little bit, we'll throw it on. So it's not just like all piddly-widdly floating around. You know what I mean? Because we do have this, and it is going to be annoying, so we can start playing around, and eventually we'll throw that on here. So we'll get this into the thing. But yeah, Stephan, now you know how to restring a Floyd-style guitar. They are not scary. They are very easy. Like, I literally just did well, I gotta check the bow. Okay, so the guitar does have a wee bit of bow, but that's okay. We'll fix that later. Fuck. Okay. Alright, now let's see if we can import a tab. Shall we? File. Where's import? Import. Guitar Pro. And then we're gonna go C. No, we're not gonna do all that. We're gonna go to desktop, my guitar flash drive, power tab archive, this, O for Obscura, Omnivium, it's not in GPX, so we will export into GP5, desktop, we'll do that again, guitar flash drive, power, Bach, 0, Obscura, there they are, Omnium, Vortex, I'm gonna add a 3 because why not? That must be it. Yep, that's it. Alright. You want to listen to some of my dumbass? Let's play some Visionary. Okay, there we go. I did not mean to do that, did I? Okay, there we go. We have everything? Okay. Hey, there we go. Nope, that's the wrong song. That's Cosmogenesis. We don't want Cosmogenesis. We want Omnium. Open. Open. Universe mode, acquire spirits, anti-cosmic overload. Why is it anti-cosmic overload? Omnium. Vortex. This one. There we go. That's it. Here we are. Let's find the guitar solo. That's my stuff. I did not just override the tab, did I? No, I didn't. Alright, Tux guitar. Bam. It's not gonna work, so we're just gonna do it like fucking here. Here we go. This, and then we're gonna. It's track 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Alright, there we go. But we're gonna do this one actually, because that's. We want a guitar. Yep, say hi to my shit fuck bot. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't have commands, so we get that. There we go. You know, that might actually be awesome. I don't know. I don't know how to like do mod stuff, so that would be pretty cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Let me see if I can figure it out. What if you... Alright, there we go. I banned stream elements, and then let's see if we can appoint you. I don't want to time you out, that would be shit. There you go! Yeah, there you go. Congratulations, you are now mod because you do know how to do all this. Yep. Yeah, I sure did. This sounds super nice, dude. Alright, now since that's done, what? Okay. Alright, Stephan, you ready to start learning a guitar solo? We're going to put this right here. Get you out of the way. Cut the string to make it official. You are now part of the guitar. Alrighty. Let's do this. And then eventually we'll replace this string. Well, yeah, restringing a 30 fretter guitar, or, well, not 30 fretter, but a guitar with a Floyd Rose tremolo isn't that bad, isn't it? And then I shall get my phone stand, and we shall get the actual proper camera angle that we want. Alright, now we're going to take this guy. Also, thanks again, once again, Stephan, for chilling out. This is going to be pretty cool. I know I wanted to do this before, but with, start loading up. But it's better to do this now. I mean, it would be fun, honestly. Yeah. Oh yeah, because my phone died because traffic was shit. Here we go. Ba-ding. Ba-ding. Alright, there we are. Put this up. Do this. Activate this. And then we're going to go to my computer. Initialize that. Go to OBS. We're going to mute. Say goodbye to this. Doink. That's gone. Mute this because who cares? Figure out. Alright. Bring this. Hey, there we go. Woo! Nice. Alright, that's good. Check out my hairy leg, y'all. I'm going to close that because we'll go to Yarpip. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Hey, yo, you might be a wee bit dizzy. Hi, Stephan. Check this out. Yep, I gotta trim my beard. This right here, and then it's me in better quality. And we're gonna do this, tilt a wee bit, and face cam, and cute weapon. Perfect. And there's the camera angle. We got it. It works. Now we're back. This looks way better. Oh, wait, you put you there. And then We're gonna be playing some. Do you know when Do you have any idea when Brantron is doing like the garbage riffs, or if he's already like looked at it yet? Just wondering, because I have been out of the loop of a lot of stuff. There we go. I got pop out chat. You said this week? Alright, good. And that means I can do this. I can open up OBS. And then here. Chat right here. There you go. There we go. Now I have a guaranteed chat. Looking forward to it. Oh gosh. I am too. It's going to be really dumb. It's going to be really bad and really dumb. I want to challenge myself. I'm not going to plug in like an overdrive or anything. I'm just going to play guitar with like a flat signal, if that sounds good. And because that means I really got to try hard and play. So we're just going to... I don't think you can hear me when I press the button right now. I forgot to tell you, I muted myself, so was replying to Mr. Hart. So sorry about that, because I meant to mute you while setting up the amplifier. So could you hear me the whole time when I was doing that? You're a good dude. Thank you. Could you hear me while I was typing or no? No? Okay. So at least that works. Do you want to hear a bunch of shit being moved while I mic up the guitar? Or I can mute it so that way we could set everything up. So you can get like studio setup ASMR. Studio! I'll put this right there. I want to see Twitch. There we go. ASMR. Alright, rip your ears. Here we go. So what we're going to be doing is, this is funny. We're going to be using a Generation 1 cube, which this is actually a good amp. This is very good. And also I forgot, I got to switch my... Repeat, we lost the USB. Well, you're getting ASMR at least. Yep. Here we go. And I need to reset this because I noticed it still says Hawken. So a lot of the guys are like, dude, what in the... Okay. Guitar. Practice. August 6, 2025. Take that. Copy. Finishing with Vortex Omnivium. Not Hawken. Whoops. And we're going to set it to just chatting because that's a meta. There we go. Maximize this so we can do done. If I refresh this, will it do it? There we go. Alright, it's fixed. Put this right here. Okay. Back to doing it. Because we've been streaming and so far we've just done jack shit for an hour, so here we go. Alright, we can put you right here. Alright, this goes right here. You get to watch behind the scenes of how I mic up my shit. Take this. You go right here. Alrighty. There. Line 6. You big stupid asshole. Go here. Oi! Turn you on. Yep, there we go. That's pretty easy. Chord. Guitar chord. Yeah, I cannot run an overdrive for the light of me. This whole power strip is... Dude, look at this power strip, my guy. We are running serious power strip, like, bullshit. It's insane. Put this right here. Alright. Now, we grab this. Alright. Take you. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. How's it sound, Stephan? I did. That'd be by I mean. I can't do low pitches. I gotta practice it. I can only do high ones. Alright. Does that sound good? Do you hear more pick attack? Do you hear the amp? So, can you hear more pick attack, or can you hear the amp, Stephan? Stefarino? Do you want me to turn down the Yeti, or do you want me to move the Yeti where the amp is so you can hear more? Alright. Alright. Alright, you ready? This is it. After fucking around for an hour and 2 minutes, let's do this. And I just want to see. I cannot even see this guitar. It's so small. Alright, minor 7. Okay. Is that 18? Yep, so it's a... Yep, there we go. Okay. I got an idea. So maybe if I put this right like this, it'll be bigger. Please, 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 please. Operate, operate, operate. Be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Come on. Windows is being stupid. Wendy's. Whoops. There we go. Windows, you freaking stupid. Then we'll take YouTube. YouTube. Go over here. We're going to take this. This. We're going to go. Obscura. All right, and here we go. Go. Control Z. All right, we'll see here the first part. Yep. How about this? Put you right here. Tux guitar right here. Much better. All right, and then the big sweep. Okay, so we got. Alright, so we got right here, we got, I can't see because of how small it is. So what happens if I do this, and if I go here? What happens if I shift zoom? Nope, but I can't see dick. Alright, so we have, looks like 14, 18. So which is a C, C, D sharp. Okay. Dude, doesn't 30 frets sound flippin' insane? I love this guitar. Okay. Oh shit, we're out of tune. That's good. Whatever. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Alright. Alright, we're about halfway. We're getting it, Stephan. Alright, sounds pretty good so far. And then now all's left is just all this bullshit. Let's hit the harmonic. Just the harmonic. Alright, so. Oh yeah, also Stephan, if you want to know how I'm doing this, or like any technique, especially like spocking, so instead of like regular tapping, spocking is adding an extra finger. Anything you want to know, just let me know, okay? I can teach you. Would you like to know? Wait, what? Yarp. Okay. All right. So, Stephan, we shall take a little, sweep picking. Shall we get to it? I'm gonna do something. So this might look really weird. I'm gonna wait. No. We're gonna undo that. We're gonna click on Yarpe, and we're gonna maximize the shit out of it, so you can see the guitar. Alright, that should look pretty good. So, alrighty. The art to sweep picking. So, if you want to sweep pick, do you know any scales at all? Like major scale, minor scale, pentatonics, anything? Because if you don't, that is okay. No? Alright, that's okay. Because, honestly, it's a lot of guys, like how Brantron does it, and some jazz guys, when it comes to playing, like, you know, when we do, like, a lot of... at the very first beginning of guitar, you fall into these boxes, which is what all of these scales are. So when you play, like, major scale, the second, the third... Siri, no. Damn it. That woman. So, you've kind of noticed, like, when a lot of guys, when they do, like, lines and shred, they do, like, a lot of this 3-note per string, or even pentatonics. It has... patterns to it. And a lot of times when guys play, they don't want to learn patterns. They want to more focus on the chord. And if you break apart a chord, or whatever the chord is, and if you do the notes separate, so you hear that? So it would be C. So let's just pretend. So here, we'll just play it in the C right here. So arpeggios or sweeps are made out of chords, and they're usually 3 notes, like this one I just played. So this is the C, E, and G. And what do you do if you go up above that? Another C. So if you see stuff like that, it's like blazing speed. It's not anything crazy. It's literally just 3 notes, just stacked on top. I mean, just 3 notes of the chord. That's it. So what looks like a whole bunch of like crazy shit on the left hand, it's just 3 notes. C, C, E, G, C, E, G, C. See that? That's all it is. It's just literally that. But Xiphos, you're thinking, how do dudes go from like here to like here to here to there? What is all of that? We call that inversions. Are you kind of still with me? No, it's actually pretty easy, and it's a lot easier how I would rather teach chords versus like scales, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, you got like all of these, like these 7 notes, and you gotta like try to remember them and all that. Versus a lot of guys, when they improvise, they play by feel. Versus if you hear the chord, then you could just improvise behind it. So like, you kind of get what I mean? So even though oh yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it because you're just having fun. But does that kind of make sense a little bit, Stephan? So even though you see like Brandon or Brantron doing a lot of soloing, he knows all the music theory behind it when it comes to like what chord progression, and one of the biggest things to tell you what it is triads. And if you want to know what like a major scale is, a minor scale, like a diminished scale, an augmented scale, which I don't know. Oh yeah, no problem. So all chords or all of these sweeps have a color. And I have all tabs for these. So, anyways, what I was saying. So, C is the 1. And this is called the root position. I'm throwing a lot of knowledge to you. Sorry about that. But if you don't know the notes, then you could just simply call it the 1, the 3, the 5. That's fine. You could go 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. You can do that. That is totally legal in the world of music theory. So what happens if sometimes I have a hard time reaching my fingers to the string? So if you're trying to be like down here and it's hard, you know what you can do? You know what these are right here? That's an octave. So if it's a little bit hard right here, take whatever this note is, since we have like this, for me it's the 5th fret, and just go up 12. So instead of 5, we'll play up on the 17th. And it's smaller, it's a smaller stretch. See, compare from this to this. Just do that. It's the same note, see? 1, 3, 5. Same note. Yeah. That if you have a hard time down there, you can absolutely just take whatever you have. Like if you want to, if somebody's like, say, if you took lessons from Brantron, like, all right, Stephan, play me a sweep arpeggio 1, 3, 5 in C. You don't have to do it down here. You can do it up here. Same notes. But this is where it gets a little bit tricky. What happens if you want to play inversions? What inversions are, you know how dudes do tapping thingies like this? I'm a big fan of tapping. I really like tapping. It just sounds bubbly and it just looks cool. So this is what's cool about tapping, adding like tapping and sweeping. So, oh yeah, you see this? Which is the same note as up here. My guitar's a little bit out of tune. The next inversion, instead of starting on the 1, we're going to start on the 3. So what's nice is if you take your tapping finger and your pinky finger, this is the beginning of your next position, which is called the first inversion. Now what's different compared to this? It starts on the 1. You just simply, you start on the 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. So it's still C major, the C major sweep shape, but we just start on the 3rd. So what you can do, especially in like super like really shreddy stuff, you can move positions like that. That's another secret. What do you think of that? Pretty neat, huh? Okay, so yeah, that's absolutely the secret. I'm glad you like it. And the best part, you don't have to think about scales. So think of it like when there's a 7-tone scale, or like a chord is just made of 3 notes, 1, 3, 5. which means there's 3 different positions. I showed you the 1. I showed you the 3rd, or the 2nd inversion, and then there's one more, the 3rd inversion. And once you do that, you're just back at the 1. Versus if you try to know like 7 notes, well then you gotta know 1 scale, 2 scale, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of information. It's a lot of information. You can learn that on your own time, or I can help you as well. But that's why it's pretty nice learning like sweeps, because it's just 3 notes. And you see that? We move from here all the way up to here. And in between there, all of the scales, like any scale or notes that you know, you could just fill in the lines. So whoop. Then you can just improvise whatever you want behind it once you start learning it. So even though sweeping is a very advanced technique, like semi-advanced, it's that one technique can get you a lot space on the fretboard, and it's extremely useful. So yeah. But now, okay, so we know the first inversion shape. We know the second inversion shape. What happens if we tap and find the other note? It'll be right here. So remember, we'll remove the pointer finger. Here is the 5, and here's the 1. So what we'll do is we'll put our pointer finger on this note, and then we'll put the pinky on this note. And then this is the second inversion, the last one. So you know how we started on the 3rd? Right here? Now we start on the 5th. So we go 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. And yeah, that's basically all it is. Every time you see somebody do like a position shift, they're just changing whatever the bass note is and just changing it up as they go. That is the secret of sweeping. What do you think? There you go. I can send you the tabs. I can send you anything. If you want, you can even just like take your guitar and you can practice it yourself. Now, for the hard part. This idiot. So, yeah, no problem. It's absolutely no problem. So, do you use like a very thick pick or like a thinner pick? Because I can tell you what I recommend. I don't know how to play that in D standard. Well, if you don't know what picks that you use, what I recommend, this is a 3.5 millimeter pick. This is a Jim Dunlop Big Stubbies. I love these picks. It has like a little indent on it. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look at the pick right here, and then it's kind of hard, but it's a little bit sunken in. There's a little bit of a divot, and for some reason that's really nice for me. So a thicker pick means a lot of meat that goes through the string, versus like a thinner pick, you're going to get a lot of resistance. So thicker the pick, the easier it is to sweep. And that's the dead ass truth. Also, how you rest your bridge. One of the Brazilian guitars that I play with, which is oh my gosh, I forgot his name. It's Mark. I need to get my Instagram. Hold on. We're gonna put this right here, and then we're just gonna boop, boop. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Mark Faveron. That's his name. He's teaching. So how I used to play with my guitar hand flared. So like kind of how Squizgar plays guitar, like. That's how I used to play. That's how I absolutely used to play live. But ever since I met Mark and his guitar teacher, who is a Brazilian guitarist named Roberto Barros, mainly Roberto is they close the hand into a fist. They put the middle finger on top of the pointer finger, and then what you can do is your hand actually moves forward, putting an angle on the pick, which gets you closer to the bridge. The closer you are to the bridge, the lot tougher it is to pick through. But what's really nice is versus like if you play more towards the neck, like you hear how I hit some strings in between, but it's also on purpose. What happens if we play more closer to the bridge? You won't go outside the string. Oh, that's alright. No problem. So, I'll just give you the TLDR. How to sweep good. Use thick pick. This is a 3.5 millimeter. Pick close to where the strings go to the bridge, as close as you can. Because if you pick over here, if you try to pick over here, you see how easy it is to move the string? Versus right here, it's hard. It's tough. I can't move it. Versus here, and even if I put the volume up, you could hear. Whoop. I even picked, my pick even did that. It went through. So it's really easy to lose control. Versus here, you don't hear anything. It's really hard to pick through the string. So through the neck, you're able to move the string, and if you do it hard enough, you'll pick through the string, and that's where you hear you hear a lot of players that hit outside strings. That's why they pick a lot more closer to the bridge or even the neck. So what I do is I put my hand instead of flared, so I'm hitting more the middle. I close my fist. I put my middle finger over the picket, over my pointer finger, and then I just move my thumb a little bit forward with the pick to add some angle, and we're closer to the bridge. is a lot better. I just haven't played this guitar in a long time, and it's a lot. It's my first time like trying to add my technique to this. So, does that kind of make sense? Good. And then you basically know almost everything. Just the to be an effective sweepiest of pickers. Just the one thing that you want to, if you want to practice, because what I used to do is when I learned Scream Aim Fire by Bullet for My Valentine, I would go. I would actually sweep the first two strings, and then I would hammer on with my pointer, and then use my middle to play it. That's what I used to do. Otherwise, you want to start out as slow as possible. So just literally like, and play with a metronome. And then speed it up. And if for some reason, like if you're fingering, but or like let's say if you do like you want to hit this, but you hit accidentally, like you want to hit this note, but you're like you don't know where you're picking, just go back and slow it down.
Sweetie, do you want an apple? Was that yes or no? 'Cause I couldn't quite-
And then you slowly speed it up. Oh yeah, sorry, you can hear my family. So you just slowly speed it up. Speed up a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's actually a pretty decent speed, because that's as fast as like Scream Aim and Fire. That's pretty good. Then you can speed it up a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. And then pretty much as fast as I'm comfortable. Ain't that cool? And just practicing that, you now know the secret of the pick. But if we, instead of minor, let's play it major for you, okay? And that's how you sweep. So what do you think? What do you think, Stephan? You now know the secret of sweep picking. No problem. I'll save this as a VOD, and I will upload this to YouTube. if you want like tabs, or if you want anything a little bit more shorter, I could just be like, just press play, and you just play all the patterns. And then just that. So it could be like 5 seconds versus the absolute onslaught of like 40 minutes worth of stuff. So up to you. And then I'll show you how to turn the major into a minor. And then, personally, my favorite, augmented. Augmented's a cool sound. It's a really hard fingering. And then there's like the ones that are shapes that are, oh my gosh, what's the word? They're basically the same no matter what you do. Like diminish. It's all the same. And then augmented. Or like the horror movie chord, like, oh no, the killer's gonna get you. You better run. He's gonna catch you. That's what that is. And you got, which means if you know your major, you know your minor, and you know your suspended, that is 9 different different sweeps you know. Shit. Thank you. And yeah, that is the secret. That is the secret. And now you know. Welcome to the Shred Kingdom. So, let's take what we know and let's start finishing this solo, shall we? Alright, that was pretty sloppy in the end. But, alright, let's get to the tab. Alright. So, after all that bullshit, we were stuck right here. This diminish arpeggio. And then and right here, which is a E. So E minor 7. So F, no, like B, A, F, wait. And then just this whole absolute fustercluck of notes, which is I added chords for the extension. This thing. Okay, so yeah, that is just pentatonic. All that is just like pentatonic. So the blues note, just all big old tippy tappy. So it's 7 right here. 7, 9, 12s. So and then it's all taps like. Oh. That's the pattern. But he does like. We'll add a Spock note. So instead of like. So we'll do 3 notes, and then we'll do this right here, and then add the middle, and then the ring to hit this note. So that way we can take, instead of doing like this, and like try to sweep it, which is that doesn't make sense because we're in the middle of tapping. So we'll do this. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Or we can even do. Okay, nah, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do like. So we're gonna do 2 note per string, hammer on, tap, and we're gonna do. Hammer on, tap, and then we're gonna. Okay, so yeah. So, okay. Oh shit, that's the wrong pattern. Okay, yeah. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. And eventually, Stephan, I'll show you tapping, which it's you could take like exactly what you did with sweeping. And then you just apply, instead of like, because you could take the same fingering, and you can move it in octaves. And then, it's almost like playing piano and guitar. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, let's do that. So it's... Oh yeah. Jesus. So it's... Sweet Jesus. Hey, no problem. We're figuring out this crazy part. Like this crazy pentatonics part, but... instead of, like, you know, doing like the stretchy pentatonic pattern, this guy right here, the guitarist, he has focal dystonia. So if you pay attention to, like, his ring finger and pinky, right there, certain stretches, when he wants to stretch with his pinky, what happens is his ring finger unconsciously or automatically goes under. So that's why you see him like play something like this. Kind of very... Here, I'll switch to my hangs camera angle. Bam. So when he's... So like if he's playing like this, it looks normal, but when he stretches more of his pointer or pinky, you see this. He doesn't do it on purpose. It's what happens when you over practice guitar and something happens with, like, the brain. The neurons start to connect and does weird stuff like that. But even still, amazing guitarist and has written some of the best riffs in technical death metal. Let's see if I can play with him. Pretty close. That's pretty damn close, dude. That's pretty damn close if you ask me. Something like that. All right. Well, all right. So just to be funny, what happens if we do it slow? Spaceman audio. Here we go. Fuck that. Suspended arpeggio. Alright, we almost got it. Oh, that would be cool. No, it's not. It's just like a ninth. Shit. All right, we're getting close. What happens if we play it with Guitar Pro and just turn it like try to do repeats, if that makes sense? All right, we'll take that. We're gonna do this. All right, down to there. Is the Guitar Pro a little bit too loud, Stephan, or would you like me to turn it down, or is it okay? To me, that's actually loud as shit, so let's turn that down. Okay, there we go. Now we just gotta slow it down. That was pretty damn close, even though I was kind of faking it after the... So it's like... That's so weird. That's gonna be crazy to slow down. So we're gonna do like, let's do 100. Fuck it. Even if I don't hit the right notes, it's well, I could do my own version of it. Oh, he does like a Paul Gilbert string skipping. Oh. Yes? Oh. I guess there's a surprise for me, so... Stephan, I might be back on later. Let me do this, and this, there we go. I might be back on later. I am needed, so... Unless if I pause the stream, so... If you don't mind, I'll be right back. I did the laptop one. I did the laptop one instead of the Blue Yeti. So, yeah, now we're back. So, my family is telling me to start having something to eat. It's about 8:30 around here, and I haven't eaten anything except for like 2 Twix bars and about a gallon and a half of water. So I'm thinking that might be it for today. So I think we did pretty good. Yeah. I will be back on tomorrow, and so far I think we've got about like 30 people that just came by, and I will be working on this solo more. Sounds good? So probably on my own time, I'm going to open up chat so I can see it better. So yeah, I'm going to practice this and get this up to speed and figure out those tapped arpeggios. Probably I will be a little bit more in the early afternoon. So maybe around, if I have, like I want to say 3:30 or 4:30, So whatever the times I said, just add an extra hour. If that makes sense. So for 3:30 for me, it would be 4:30 for you. I'll just send it to you your time, and yeah, I shall start getting this on YouTube. Get it for the VOD. Yeah, I'll message you, and then I'll make sure to download this and get the VOD up online. We did a little bit today. We restrung a guitar. We restrung my baby 30 fretter, and you and I got pretty darn far. We almost got the solo done. We just got to get it up to speed. So once I'm done eating and I'm just hanging out with the family, I'll be taking my beautiful guitar right here, and we're gonna make sure to start out slow and speed it up, and then eventually we will record it and we'll make a YouTube short together. You'll be on one of my shorts. I just gotta make sure to take, I gotta make sure to figure out how to take, here, I'll just do this. Just gotta figure out how to make you part of chat instead of moving, having this type of chat up there. I could, but it looks kind of tacky. You get what I mean, though? Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you had fun. And if you have, do you have a Guitar Pro reader? Do you know how to read tab? Do you know how to do any of that? Read guitar tab, like I've been doing right here? Or I should say right over here? Do you know how to do that? I can teach you that as well. Because if you don't, I could definitely teach you how to read tab. Nah, I don't know tabs at all. We'll make that tomorrow. So those sweep arpeggios, or here, we'll do this. So the sweeps that I showed you, we'll do the next part, how to read tab, which is a type of transcription, and we'll make your tab in real time. And then while we're doing that, then you'll know how to read tab. Kind of like how I kind of am learning the solo. Does that sound good? So not only you'll know how to sweep, I mean, you got your first your sweep arpeggios, your first couple of patterns. You'll also start to learn how to read tab. Then you have two things to start learning, your favorite death metal songs or your favorite songs. Good. Oh yeah, and here's the best part. I will give you this. So this actually was this is Tuck's guitar, which is based off of I forgot what I think it's based off of the MS-DOS sound file. So when a Brantron plays old school Doom, this is free. And I put the download link in the guitar Discord, but it's broken. All the tabs are broken, so I will take if you have a computer or anything to watch this, I recommend, if you have a laptop or anything, download this on your laptop or computer, and then I could even give you this tab, and then you could start learning it yourself if you wanted, although it's really hard. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow's lesson. And just thing to do, and hopefully get this up to speed, and you and I shall be part of a short together. What do you say? I know I talk a lot, and it kind of takes you a little bit, which that's all right. We all learn. Good. I'm glad you love it. So thanks again, Stephan, and also thank you for being my mod. You are the first ever mod. I really appreciate it, and now that we got that, so I could be able to learn like my slash commands on what to do to like block bots and stuff, and I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for just hanging out for the last 2 hours and just watch me derp around on guitar. This time, before I start streaming, I will get everything ready instead of just like an hour of doing just shit, if that makes sense. Turn off the amp. Yeah. I honestly can't wait to like finish this. So it's okay, so it's a B pentatonic. It's a big old. Yeah, I will definitely watch you on Friday, and maybe what's funny is if there's any way we could figure out how to collab, we both could stream together side by side. Well, actually, you're doing the PlayStation way, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, I'll get this up to speed. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Honestly, it's because I have it labeled as just chatting. So if we could figure out like how to add PlayStation Network together, and then also just OBS, then we can learn how to do like collab streams together. And honestly, it would just be fun to just shoot the shit, and then that way, then you can start playing Sonic. I could download Sonic as well, and we could do like a Sonic race, see how far each one of us can get, or just chill. Sonic 3 is pretty good, but otherwise, yeah. I don't know. I think, yeah, it's Sonic 1 with the secret levels. We could play like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3. I just got to download them. So, yeah, I'll do some research, and we'll look. I'll definitely play around with that and look into it. And we'll try to do like a fun Sonic collab. Maybe Origins Frontier. Yeah. Yeah, we could probably do Frontiers. Oh, I bet. It'll take you some time. Kind of like learning a bullet hell. It takes time to learn routes, and once you get it, you get it. But thank you so much again, Stephan, and I shall see you tomorrow. I will message you and let you know. And I'll wait because of lag, so I can see your goodbye. No problem. No problem, dude. Anyway, till next time. Thank you, everybody, and whoever watches the VOD, I will be posting a better schedule soon. We will figure out Vortex Omnium, and we will be back with our buddy Stephan. If you want to, I will also be posting like the Brantron Discord, which you'll find him and I. He also streams on Friday. He streams a lot of Sonic. I'll get you his info. I'll be putting it into the description down below on YouTube. And thank you very much for watching. Bye, y'all. Bye from Zyphus and Stephan. Peace.